Hi everybody, today is Wednesday the 21st of January 2026. I'm giving you an update. I'm in the middle of the week now of dialysis. Is today. I get up at 6, go to the dialysis center, and then I come home at 10 a.m. So it makes a very, very long day, especially when I can't get to sleep. Tonight happens to be one of those nights. I'm having difficulty sleeping. Anyway, I'm into week 5 since I've got home from the hospital. And I've done quite a bit of changes. You can see, got some bookcases now. And things are looking good. I'm bringing back some of my books. And my favorite books. And I'll just get rid of the rest. Most of the books I read are on music theory, music practice, and psychology and philosophy books in general. I find the philosophy of music, the psychology of music, books with like those titles, to be very interesting reads for me, because I think there's a dimension to music that expresses the soul in the human being. That would be the psychology. The word psychology means of the soul. And there's an element of music that expresses the wisdom teachings throughout time. And in the Bible, you see the wisdom teachings that are also in the Bible. And wisdom teachings are based on words that have passed down through time and traditions that have formed around these narratives, stories that have been handed down through time. So I have interest in many topics, but music kind of ties it all together for me. It makes sense to me to try to understand yourself, that you would want to be a student of music. And so I'm starting again teaching full-time since I've left the hospital, and open to new students. If you're interested in lessons, please text me. I give you free consultations initially, which is the same as a free lesson, just to give you a chance to see your way through what I can do for you. Okay, so I'm going to keep this short today. Keep it down to 10, 15 minutes long at the most. I'm very tired, and I only have a few hours to sleep before I have to go to dialysis, and then I'll have a lot of errands I have to do afterwards before I can settle down to eat. So I'm taking it slowly. The busier I am, the more slower things get. Fast is slow, slow is fast. So if you want things to go faster, you gotta slow down. The crazier things get around you, the slower you need to go if you want to get things done faster. So self-knowledge really is just the way you handle yourself under all circumstance. under different circumstances. But how you handle yourself in general, that would be your character. So you have to develop your character. Character is not something that grows on its own. Needs cultivation, needs nurture, and it needs time. So my voice teacher used to describe, if you want to be a shrub, I can do that in no time. But if you want a voice, a talent that grows like an oak, then God, that'll take me longer. So, what do you aspire to be? What do you dream about? What is your vision of success? Everyone should have a vision, not just only a dream. Because a vision starts where the dream ends. A dream, after all, is just a dream. But then you wake up from your dream and then you see with the light of day, and with the light of day you can find guidance that can lead you to those places that your dreams could not. And so that's where you have to start, from a vision, which ends with a dream. Dreams are just initial motivation, but growth comes through inspiration that comes from yourself, your own spiritual nature. On this week, we had a lot of people were I'm tired, losing my train of thought. Well, at least I am getting stronger. Today was the day I didn't exercise a lot. I've been sleeping long. It's because of the medication I've been taking lately for my UTI. Makes me groggy and a little drowsy, but not enough to sleep. So I'm going to try to get some sleep here and get started again in the morning. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.